first raid we ever did. And then this is the updated raid. So here, obviously, I still want to get a full 6 on Elrond, so basically he only does he's 7-star, and he's basically maxed for me, so he's really good. So I want to make sure he's on a team with people that are similar power level to him, right? Really are not max. And I've upgraded them a little bit, but they're not level 60. They were gear 8 for this, they're not level 60. Healy's only 4 stars, 5 of them is what he was. And then their skills are 4 across the board. And so this is actually my current project, is getting Healy and Healy up. The issue I have with this team is where there's just no cleanse.
I thought they'd be playing something else.
We'll talk about different other defenses of this team and what they might do instead. Yeah, and here's my Ice Guard with Pekla, 300k. She basically lets Ugluk keep the blind on the Skull Crusher, so you don't have to worry about cleansing those slows or being affected by the slows, really. So I was pretty happy with this. This is a lot more consistent this time than just doing like regular Isengard. Yeah, this is pretty standard. Rohan getting close to 300k. And this team, I actually spent a lot of time with this team. It sucks. This is a don't use this team. This is basically just like the leftover higher power stuff that I have. Just absolute trash. Nobody in here is doing anything that good. I'm not sure what I want to do down here, but basically I'm at a point on my main account where I have enough characters that are like a good amount of level that I have to think about, okay, I'm not just getting a whole team up, I need to bring up probably specific characters to make teams work better, or work better in Chapter 1 versus Chapter 2, that sort of thing. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this last team here. Who can I bring into the fold here to make this work, or make some combination of characters I have at lower level work in difficulty 1. But my main focus for the next raid is going to be getting Healy and Keely all the way up, and finishing off some skills on the Rivendell team and on this upper team here. That way I have 2 teams going into hopefully getting 900k. So we switch back. I'm not going to switch the OBS team. Yeah, we actually did pretty well. Obviously got through Chapter 1, but Chapter 2 has not been released, so as of the moment, so I don't think we're going to be seeing that this week, unfortunately. But personal reward-wise, I'm just under 2 million, and I really want it to be over 2 million. I mean, it'd be really nice to have 2.175 million, and I think I just underestimated my ability to get Healy and Keely up quick enough. I got the gear on them, but it's the levels, and I'm out of XP again.
Contact with enemy! Enemy down! Target's in sight! Changing man! Cover me! Enemy in sight! Contact with enemy! Enemy contact! Target's in sight! Contact with enemy! Enemy contact! Target's in sight! Target's in sight! Contact with enemy! Enemy contact! Changing mag! Cover me! Enemy in sight! with enemy. Targets in sight.
Objective almost complete. Keep it up.
Contact with enemy. Target down. Targets in sight. Enemy contact. Tango down. Targets in sight. Targets in sight. Enemy contact. Enemy down. Contact with enemy. Enemy contact. Targets in sight.
And obviously the skills are a big thing. Actually ran out of blue ability materials, so I had to farm Naramiri for a while just to kind of get more blue ability materials, which kind of hindered my goal progress. The whole thing slowed down, but definitely next time I should have a much better Feely and Keely, so I'm very excited for that because the team does work because Feely and Keely work so well together. And I've noticed, I didn't record any gameplay, but I did notice that basically even when Gimli he doesn't have provoke on him, the AI pretty much exclusively targets him. They go Gimli first, and then they go Feely. And Feely is not my lowest character either, and Gimli certainly isn't. Gimli is like one of my, most powered up characters. It seemed like the AI was just always targeting Gimli, which is pretty crazy. His retaliate's very, very strong, and I haven't gotten the last bit on here, the plus 30% damage on his retaliate. It's going to be insane. I think it's going to be really insane on the cave troll actually as well. And so that's also something I'm starting to think about for my main account is what am I going to use for chapter 2? And if we go back here, I think what I want to do is drop Ironhide and Bekaloo from my Eisen team. Maybe I'll keep Bekaloo on here. I'm not entirely sure, but putting in Morja. I think I want to drop Bekaloo though and put in maybe Bold, and that way I have the double disrupt team there for here, and I think that would be a nice difficulty 2 team. And then swapping Ironhide for somebody, I haven't decided who yet. I think it's going to end up being Halbarad, to be honest. Swapping Ironhide in here, because he's got an AoE, he just hits so hard, he's super tanky and survivable, but he's got a boon clear. And I just not sure what sort of utility Halbarad is going to provide. Some healing, I guess. So I'm not entirely sure, but I kind of want to keep Strider because he's got the stars and he's got a multi-hit attack, which it seems like is going to be very important. And he is affected by Eowyn's leadership, right? Actually, is he? I'm not sure, but he's a crit machine anyway. So I kind of want to keep them together just for that particular bonus, if that makes sense, because we've been told that crits are important, and my guess is that they do something to like stop the momentum gain, that unique boon that the cave troll is supposed to get. So I'm just kind of thinking about what I want to do for chapter 2 as well. Dwarves obviously in there. I am not leveling up Haradrim at the moment, and I don't know whether I'm going to do one. I'm going to have them all at 5 stars for sure. So shard-wise, I'll be fine if it turns out they're needed for a legendary. I have Bekaloo and T-Beb up just because I wanted to get the 10 epic ability materials at the end there, but I haven't put much resources into any of the other ones. The first one I'll probably do is Ubite again for 2 stars, and then Robo, I'll leave the F2 for last. I have resources in 2 of the characters, but not the other 3, and I think I'm going to kind of hold off. I think I want to see how good dwarves are, which brings me to what I want to do here. I think I'm going to drop Legolas.
flight will arrive in 1 minute.
First blood.
Trap deployed.
He doesn't.
Oh, that was right here.
But
Airdrop incoming. Trap deployed.
Hey, watch out that fool pays the fucking booby trap.
Oh my god, I got
That fool
obliterated.
plays the booby trap, watch out.
Lead. And I think I'm going to use Biffer. And the reason I want to do that is specifically for Chapter 2, but I think I want to put Biffer in there anyway, just because he has a cleanse. And that was an issue that I was again having with the dwarves, just like Isengard, is that he just has it's not a great cleanse, but at least it's a cleanse. Plus he's giving out so much defensive that I think that the dwarves will be able to survive a little bit longer. He's probably going to be putting these on Gimli for the time being, so I might keep Brute in there, swap to Biffer lead, and then got to figure out what I want to do with Legolas. I think that's definitely going to be the case for Chapter 2. I want to make that adjustment. So I'm thinking maybe even for Chapter 2, for Rivendell Elves, I might take out Eladin. It depends on exactly what the mechanics are, but like if it's just one cave troll, I might swap out Eladin for somebody who has more crits, more multi attacks. And then keeping Arwen in there because she has a cleanse and because she can take boons off. We'll see. I'm actually very excited. I like when you can go from one part of a raid to another, and there's like, you can make these like minor adjustments and you can get different results between different raid chapters. I'm really a big fan of that. I'm not too... I mean, Biffer is fine. He's not the best character, but it seems like he might be necessary if you're going to go dwarves, which I guess I am. So I keep telling people I'm not going to spend money on marquees I don't need, and then I've spent on every single marquee so far. So I guess I would like the next character to not be somebody that I'm finding
Time
to
for
be
the
a part.
mission. Get
I
ready.
mean, it's my own fault. There's nobody to blame but me. But yeah, I just wanted to give an update on what I'm doing on my main account now. I'm kind of at this point where I need to think about exactly how to adjust the characters I already have. Not looking to bring up one team, but just looking to bring up single characters to really make one team pop, if that makes sense. I'm pretty happy with this second group.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute. First blood. Trap deployed. Ship ready for upgrade. Airdrop incoming.
Man, I'm just having the worst timing in this game right now. That's crazy.